What's up, guys? It's Andrew Lorenz here, and today we are going to be doing the Six Flags 2020 predictions for new rides. Let's just get right into it. With Six Flags Magic Mountain. I think they will be getting West Coast racers because they didn't build. The building wasn't complete, and I feel like they're going to release that in 2020. Probably like a 2-year production. But other than that, nothing much. Six Flags Great Adventure. Six Flags Great Adventure will be getting possibly another flat ride or a roller coaster, because they are due for one, because the last new coaster that they got was El Toro in 2006. That's a long time. So I think they'll be getting a roller coaster. I don't know what kind yet, but I think they will be getting one. Up next is Discovery Kingdom. I think that they will be getting a drop tower that is 150 feet, which was the height limit. And honestly, it's nothing special for Discovery Kingdom. Coming up next is Great America. Six Flags Great America. Last time they introduced Max Force, so I think they're gonna take it easy and probably expand their water park. That's what I'm feeling like. Next is my home park, Six Flags Over Georgia. Now, over near Goliath, when I went to Six Flags, I saw that there was a new, thing called alien abduction. And if you haven't seen that, then go check it out. Splashwater Falls had drained all its water, and I feel like that there will be probably either a Skywarp or a SNS 40 free spin. But honestly, there was no construction anywhere last time I went, so we don't know for Six Flags Over Georgia. Coming up next is Six Flags New England. Now, I feel like that Six Flags New England will be getting a Supergirl attraction, as seen by Coaster Box, I think. There's not a lot of 2020 attractions predictions. So, I think Six Flags New England will be getting a Supergirl attraction, but we don't know what ride it's gonna be. But we know the name is gonna be Supergirl. Coming up next is Fiesta Texas. And I feel like that they will be getting a one-of-a-kind coaster. And honestly, I think they'll be getting a Zamperla Nebulas, which I don't know what that is, but it's sort of like a carnival ride. And I feel like Six Flags Fiesta Texas will be will be good for that ride. Coming up next is Six Flags America. And honestly, I don't have high hopes for the park, but I feel like that they will, since they got Firebird in 2019, I think they're gonna take it back in 2020 and probably get a kids expansion, probably like DC Super Friends and Bugs Bunny Boomtown. I think that would be good for that park. Coming up next is Six Flags Over Texas. Honestly, Six Flags Over Texas, I think I think they will be getting a Sky Warp. They will definitely be getting a Sky Warp for my predictions, because the park really needs one. I don't know where it's gonna be, but this is just predictions, so it's not final. But then, coming up next is Six Flags Mexico. And honestly, I think that they'll be getting a water park expansion for Hurricane Harbor, Oaxaca. And honestly, that is going to be a very, very good attraction. I really want to see a water ride expansion for Six Flags Mexico. Now, coming up next is Whitewater. Six Flags Whitewater. Another one of my home parks. And honestly, they haven't been adding anything. So, I really want a new water slide. I want them to either replace Tornado and put in like a 40 splash theater, or they can add some new land and make like a new, kind of like a Typhoon Twister kind of thing, or Tsunami Surge at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. Hold on, let me use... Sorry for the pause, but I'm trying to find it. Coming up next is Six Flags La Ronde. Hold on, let me put that up. Coming up is Six Flags La Ronde. And honestly, I think they will be getting a... Honestly, I think they will be getting a Zamperla Disco, just like, the ride at Cedar Point. I forgot the name. Pipe Scream, I think, is the name. And honestly, it would feel really good for that park. And then coming up next is Six Flags St. Louis. And I think they will be getting an RMC Raptor. And that would be great. An RMC Raptor would, because they haven't gotten a ride in a long time. And finally will be the Six Flags Great Escape. And I think they will be getting a coaster. Because they haven't gotten a new coaster in a very long time, so I feel like the coaster would be a Giga coaster. I know it's a big stretch, but I think it's gonna be a Giga coaster. And anyways, that concludes the Six Flags video. Please go subscribe and like the video and comment down below what I should do next. See you guys next time.